Hello everyone, welcome you all to the third pillar, our judiciary. AIBE 21 is around the corner. The notification is to be out on 11th of February 2026. We'll be looking into when is the examination going to be held, what is the strategy that is supposed to be involved for clearing this examination. But before proceeding with this, let me congratulate all those candidates who were able to clear AIBE 20 examination. 69% of the candidates were able to clear this examination. Unfortunately, 31% were unable to clear AIBE 20. This video is particularly for them. For those candidates who were unable to clear this, don't be worried. I'll be guiding you through this. And we shall ensure that you ace this examination and clear it with ease. There are certain strategies that we are going to prepare. What is it that we'll be discussing now? If you see, AIBE 20 was held, and out of the total 2,51,968 candidates who have appeared, it was that 69% of them have cleared this examination. Now that it has been declared that the date of AIBE 21 will be on June 7th. June 7th is the date that has been given for AIBE 21 examination. Now, how is that our strategy is going to be and what is it that we are going to do for clearing this examination is, initially, we should be understanding as to when is the notification coming. And if you see, if you observe, you'll be finding that on 11th of February 2026, the notification will be out and you will be having an opportunity of a window frame of 30th April until this date. There will be the window that will be opening for applying for AIBE 21. The examination is to be held on 7th of June 2026. Then what is it that we are going to do and how is it that we are going to proceed? Don't pluck your hair out. Clearing this examination is very, very easy because this exam happens to be an open book examination. The only thing that you need to have is a proper strategy. So how is it that we are going to have this effective plan is what we are going to discuss now. And for having this effective plan, there are certain things that we need to understand. Initially, we need to know how many marks does this examination have. This examination is of 100 marks. 100 marks. Out of this 100 marks, how much is going to be the cutoff? There is sectional cutoff for this. The sectional cutoff for general category and OBC candidates is 45%. And for that of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, the cutoff will be 40%. It is 45% for general and OBC category. If you see, this is the cutoff that is for AIBE 20, and probably this will be the same for AIBE 21 as well. And in this earlier during AIBE 20 examination, certain questions were excluded from this, and the cutoff was reduced to 42 or 43 marks. It was for 95, around 95 marks the paper was. So the cutoff has been reduced proportionately. Leaving those things aside, 45% or 40% is what according to your category you are supposed to secure. And how is it that we are going to secure this cutoff is, initially we will be understanding what is the syllabus and what is the weightage that is assigned for each and every subject in the syllabus. We will be discussing in great detail as to what or how many topics are to be covered through the syllabus and what is the weightage. There is also assigning of weightage to this, in the sense how many questions will be asked from each given topic is also being very much clearly given. So our focus will be upon those topics which will be securing highest marks for us. If you see, a total of 19 such subjects are given or topics are given for us. And amongst these 19, there are certain topics which happens to be very, very important and very easy to secure certain marks. It is that the constitutional law will be having 10 marks. BNS will be looking at those subjects which will be having 10 marks. Constitutional law will be having 10 marks. BNSS and CPC constitutes 10 marks each. That is, we see that these three subjects are accounting for 30 marks. And if you see, BNS will constitute 8 marks and BSA, these major very important subjects, if you add all of them, 30 plus 16, they will be amounting to 46 marks, and this is how you will be easily able to clear this examination. But to be on a safer side, we shall also be focusing upon certain other subjects as well, which will be procuring easy marks for us. Family law is going to secure 8 marks, and our law of contract specific relief will be securing 8 marks. Our focus is supposed to be upon just these subjects. How many subjects are there? 7 subjects altogether. And fortunately, this examination is open book examination. What is open book examination? How is it that we will be sitting in the exam center, and what is the procedure that is supposed to be followed for this? I'll be coming up with a separate session for it altogether. But as of now, remember that it happens to be an open book examination. The second thing is that there is no negative marks for this. Yes, we don't have any negative marks for this. So the number of questions, even if you are unaware, if you are securing say 50 marks out of these topics, there are 50 such marks. Even if you don't know anything and you're circling them, you're bubbling them, if your luck favors you, even if your luck is on the adverse side as well, you will be able to secure 5 to 10 marks at least, isn't it? And if luck favors you, 15 to 20 marks. You will be easily sailing through this examination. So, sir, as a part of our strategy, we shall be focusing upon those areas of constitutional law initially. We shall be starting with the constitutional law. I'll be helping you out in understanding the constitutional law. We shall be discussing this subject in detail, and also upon those areas that are supposed to be focused for securing these 10 marks. And also, I'll help you out in understanding how is it that you will be referring with regard to index, how is it that you will be referring the topic, and will be easily able to pick an answer from the books that you will be carrying with you. So we shall be starting with our constitutional law from our next session. Let's meet up and let's proceed with our learning. Have a great day until then. Jai Hind.